Hey everyone, this is Sharon from sharonatsea, and it's that time of year where people are preparing for their cruise to Alaska. Summer is coming up very quickly, and I am here to share with you my top 5 things I must have when I'm cruising to Alaska. All right, these are in no particular order, but I am going to start with a camera or even a phone, the smartphones nowadays take excellent quality pictures, but you are definitely going to want to have something that takes some good pictures. You are going to want to capture a lot of memories. Alaska is an amazing place. It is definitely a place where you're going to be taking tons and tons of pictures. You're going to be seeing glaciers falling, waterfalls, just like maybe whale watching. There's just so many things to do there, and you are definitely going to want to capture those memories. So I highly suggest you either bring a camera if you have one, purchase one, or just bring your smartphone, but make sure you have something that is going to capture some good quality pictures and even make probably some videos as well. The next thing is binoculars. Binoculars are something that some people bring on a lot of cruises. It's not something we normally bring on our Caribbean cruises anymore. We have, but we don't normally. But Alaska, it's a place you could really use some binoculars. There will be times where you are sailing and you can zoom in on some glaciers falling and different things like that. You will actually be passing by land at times, and you may even be able to spot a bear. Another thing is you can sometimes see whales from the cruise ship without even going whale watching. So if you have binoculars, you can zoom in on those kind of things. So I highly, highly suggest binoculars for an Alaska cruise. You will probably see some cool things if you bring them. All right, the next thing is an umbrella or a rain poncho. So Alaska is known for having some rain, of course, even in the summer. I would say that probably your best month that you may not have quite as much rain is May. That is probably one of the better months to cruise to Alaska. Although any month you're probably going to have at least one day with a little bit of rain. So it's best to come prepared, bring an umbrella, especially when you're getting off into ports. It may look like it's sunny and nice, and then all of a sudden later in the day it might just start raining on you. You never know. The weather is very unpredictable in Alaska. But like I said, so an umbrella or a rain poncho, one of those just little cheap $2 like rain ponchos with a hood. You can grab that, throw it in your backpack, your purse, your day bag, whatever, and just take it off the ship with you in port, and then you're prepared in case something happens. So there you go. Make sure you do bring an umbrella or a rain poncho. Okay, next important tip here is pack layers. When you're thinking of packing your clothing, make sure you're thinking layers. Just remember that word, layers. So the weather, like I said, is unpredictable. It can be warm. It can be cold in the morning, turn a little warm later in the day, and then turn cold again on you. And this can all happen in a matter of just a couple hours when you're off in port even. So, you may want to bundle up in a thermal with a shirt over it and have a jacket on, and then maybe by the time you're in the afternoon, you may be stripped down to just your t-shirt or something. So you just never know. So you need to pack layers. That's very important. Another thing is just make sure you bring some type of closed-in shoes that are maybe water repellent, water resistant or something like that. Because with it possibly raining on you, you do want something that your feet aren't going to be all wet. And also pack a few extra socks for the trip. And my last must-have for an Alaska cruise is a passport. Some people may say, well, you're traveling to Alaska, why do you need a passport? Well, most all Alaska cruises, in fact, all the Alaska cruises that I know of, make a stop in Canada. So if you're going to be getting off the ship in Canada, you are going to need a passport. Canada is another country. Another thing is maybe you say, oh, but I don't plan to get off the ship in Canada. Well, you never know. What if an emergency, a medical emergency happened and you happen to be close to Canada or in Canada that day, even if you're on the ship? If you had to get off and go to the hospital or stay there, you are going to need a passport. So if you're going on an Alaska cruise, just make sure you have a passport. Plan ahead, make sure you have your passport, and you'll be good to go. All right, those are my top 5 must-haves for Alaska. I'm sure there are so many more, so many that others feel are their top things to bring to Alaska. So please, any of you out there that have some great ideas of things that you like to bring, please post them in the comments below, and let's help all of our fellow cruisers Have a wonderful adventure to the last frontier. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell so you will get notified when we upload new videos or we go live. We go live every Monday night and we talk cruise. We do cruise vlogs, cruise news, cruise tips, and so much more. Anything cruise. We also have a Facebook group called Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew. Follow us on Facebook and join our group, and we talk cruise on a daily basis. It's a great place to get your questions answered, post comments, post pictures, just full of information. So once again, don't forget to leave your tips in the comments below of things that you think are important to bring to Alaska. And until next time, happy cruising.